Hey guys, National Weather Society here. Welcome to our first video of this channel. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss another upcoming video. Anyways, in this video, I'll be giving you the monthly forecast of 2020 and 2021. This includes the winter forecast. So I'll give you the forecast of the anomalous and the temperature anomalous, and I'll give you month by month. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so what you're looking at right now is the precipitation outlook for November through December. Um, so most or a decent amount of the United States have uh below average precipitation. This includes parts of Arizona, Colorado, New Mexico, all of Texas, all of Oklahoma, parts of Arkansas, parts of Missouri, parts of North Dakota, parts of Mississippi, parts of Alabama, parts of Georgia, and all of Florida. So, all these states over here I just announced have below average precipitation, which means they won't see that much rain. Um, that means there'll be a lot of sunny days, like always. And then we have a second layer of below average precipitation, and you can see that the second layer is darker than the lighter layer. That includes Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana. Those are below average precipitation. Um, then, as we could come into our third region of below average precipitation, that's like Louisiana, which Louisiana, parts of Texas, and parts of Oklahoma. All those are below average precipitation. Alright, and yeah, so basically, you're gonna have a lot of sunny days. There's a small chance you guys will have snow this year, especially for us Texans. We rarely get snow. Don't get me wrong, but we rarely get snow. So those are the below average precipitation, and I'm gonna come back with y'all guys with the above average precipitation. Okay, now let's take a look at our above average precipitation probability. And as you can see, we got Minnesota, Wisconsin, Idaho, Nebraska, my bad, North Dakota, Wyoming, Idaho, Montana, South Dakota, and yeah. So this is the above average precipitation, which means that you will see some type of snow. I won't be surprised because um, the North states are pretty much like the cold states. So yeah, and now we got another layer of above average precipitation that includes Montana, Wyoming, South Dakota, North Dakota, and those that is the second layer of the above average precipitation, and then we got another layer of above average precipitation. That green layer you see there for Montana and North Dakota, and yeah, so you will receive some snow, and you will see snow. Even the above average if you're in the below average precipitation, you'll still see snow. Believe me, that doesn't mean that there's no snow at all. You will still see some kind of snow. Okay, okay. In all these white regions right here, they mean I'm gonna call this the middle. That means sometimes it could be below average precipitation and above average precipitation. So I don't really have a name for it, but yeah. So we're gonna go to Now we're gonna head to December to January. So see you there. Now we got our. Well, we're gonna start with the below average precipitation, which includes parts of Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona. Keep in mind that this is December to January. Um, so Arizona, New Mexico, and tiny bit of Texas. You're gonna see some below average precipitation from December to January, and then we got a second layer of below average precipitation. New Mexico, that includes New Mexico and Arizona. Um, and then we got another layer of below average precipitation, and that includes New Mexico and Arizona. So, from December through January, um, you'll probably see, New Mexico and Arizona. If you living in those states, you'll definitely see a lot of sunshine. I mean, that doesn't mean that there's no rain. You'll still see some type of rain. Okay, sorry. You'll still see some type of rain in the below average precipitation, and maybe some type of snow. You never know. Okay, so we're gonna head to our above average precipitation, which is up north where Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia, Kentucky, parts of Missouri, um, Nebraska, Wyoming, Idaho, Michigan, parts of Pennsylvania you could see there, North Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Idaho. Leave a yeah, so just leave a comment down if I forget any states. And then we got another layer of below average precipitation that in the regions of Wisconsin, Idaho, parts of Minnesota, parts of North Dakota, parts of Montana, parts of Wyoming. Okay, what I mean by above average precipitation means that there will be a lot of snowfall this year. Okay, so now we got a third layer of above average precipitation. As you can see in that little dark green region right there, a thunder layer, parts of um parts of Minnesota, I think, a little tiny part of Minnesota, parts of Montana, mainly in South Dakota, parts of Wyoming, and I think a tiny part of Iowa. I don't know. It depends. So, guys, now we're gonna take a look at our um, precipitation forecast for January to February, and yeah, I'll see you there. Also, before we change the topic here, I wanna say that the white regions means that, like I said the last time, the white region means sometimes you have below average precipitation, sometimes you have above average precipitation. So yeah, we're gonna head to the next one, January through February. And as I already tell already that more states have the above average precipitation. And just like last time, the below average precipitation still remains in Arizona, parts of Utah, parts of Colorado, tiny part of Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona. So nothing new. So the thing I want to talk about, you might realize that there is more regions of above average precipitation. Um, so those above average precipitation, um, okay, let's just say above average precipitation is in states like Kansas, Missouri, Illinois, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, New York, Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, Idaho, I think parts of Virginia, North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Montana, and yeah, oh, parts of Colorado as well too. Um, so we have two regions of above average precipitation. So the first region is where As you can see, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, parts of Nebraska, parts of Wyoming, and a tiny part of Idaho, I think. And then the second region where Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, and Iowa. Oh, then we got a even darker region in Montana, in two regions, Montana, parts of Wyoming, Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. All of these states I announced, they have above average precipitation, which means that they're gonna see some kind of snowfall uh, in this year, this winter. So yeah, so basically, the white regions mean, I'm just gonna say the white regions sometimes it's like normal, but I'm gonna say this for once that the white regions sometimes they have above average precipitation and below average precipitation. Like I said before, if you're in the below average precipitation, that doesn't mean you're gonna see snow. I mean, you still have a chance for snow, but it's very unlikely. But you never know what could happen. You never know what could happen, seriously. So that concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also turn the bell notification next to it to be notified on when I post new videos. And don't forget to join our Discord bridge and our Reddit friends down in the description below. It will also be down in the pinned comment. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody, and goodbye. So, one more thing, don't forget to check out part 2 coming soon for the temperature anomalous. Then we got the overall forecast for part 3, and you guys don't want to miss that. So, goodbye.